Started the stream off muted. I am on a roll. What's going on, guys? We're going to be playing more of that League of Legends today. All my friends are offline from the Minecraft server, so we're going to take a break from that to play some solo queue, because honestly, I enjoy Minecraft more with friends, even though the Zen aspect of it is what I really enjoy. So, taking a brief break from Minecraft to play some League of Legos. And try to get... And I think we're going to have some pretty good luck today. Because as of right now, if I remember correctly, we're about 15 LP. Because my win rate on this account is garbage, so my MMR reflects that. 13 LP, even worse. I just won a game from 0 LP, and now I'm at 13. Feels bad, man. But honestly, it's completely okay. I know for a fact that I will climb relatively quick every time I play on this account. The more I play solo rather than duoing with people of lower ranks, the less my MMR gets lowered by the process. So just playing solo just works better. Alright, looks like we got that first pick mid lane. And we're going to try to get a brand game in. If we lose again, we'll probably play another cat game. I want to keep this account out of demotion. But I'd rather continue learning something new than just playing something that I know works on this account. Because that's the point of the Smurf account, right? You're not just going to use your Smurf account to play your main champion in your main role. Because then you just end up the same rank as your main, and what's the point? Alright, so we're going to be playing brand support, because I believe is the best support that I own on this account. And it still works with my whole learning brand thing. Oh yeah. Let's invite the team to bring those overpowered comms into the game. That is some fantastic soup, guys. It's a shrimp and roasted corn chowder. Outstanding. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay. We get an asshole support. I like it. I'm never going to call that champion a Aurelian Soul. Or a soul. He's an asshole. All the way. 100. Alright. Oh yeah, I was listening to... some Trap Nation. Nautilus. Okay. looks like they took our Jingle Janglers graves, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. When a PV game, I replaced at least 8 wards, and I'm in a support position. My entire job's to place wards. Life is good. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I was driving for Lyft and Uber earlier, and like I said before yesterday, I'm not seeing that as going to be a way that I can survive. You know, as far as make rent, make mortgage, make all the money that I need to make, basically. I just don't see that being the way that I'm going to do it, right? So what I've come up with is I've applied to a couple different places. You know, with the goal of potentially finding a job there, right? So I did that, and then, funnily enough, I ended up giving people rides today that worked for both of those places. Alright, so we're gonna grab our... That is so weird. Why is it recommending that I go Doran's Ring when I'm filled support, but whenever I'm playing mid lane, it recommends that I go Spell Thieves? That's extremely confusing, but it's whatever.
Oh, there's a drop down that you can change.
Oh, I know. I know 100%. I'm just wondering why. Like,
oh, it just predicts wrong?
It always predicts incorrectly. I was actually queued up mid this game, though, so I guess it kind of makes sense in this particular case. But most of the time, like, I'm queued up mid, and it gives me the support items as the top, and then I'll switch it to the mid. Not that I really need it, because I know what items I'm going to build anyway, but it's just like, why does it predict incorrectly? That's so strange. Okay, yeah, so down with the Janna thing. So I just watched a Strategy Professor video where he basically broke down the entire... I didn't watch the whole thing, it's like an hour long, but I watched maybe 35-40 minutes of it, and then I decided I wanted to play instead of listen. But he talked about how Janna is still S tier all across the board. She is the best counter engage, blah blah blah. But there's two different paths for building Janna. You can either go with the Spell Thieves if you're planning on being an aggressive lane, so you're with either a Caitlyn that's going to be poking nonstop, and that's usually like you've looked at their OP.GG and they're not auto-filled AD carry. Or you go the Ancient Coin route. The Ancient Coin route is for whenever you think you're going to be helping your ADC farm all lane, because it helps you get your wards pre-10 minutes most of the time. Or right at 10 minutes. So the more aggressive Janna build with the Spell Thieves would probably, bless you, be the reason you're seeing the Ignite come in, because they're planning on playing more aggressive. That's what I'm taking from it.
Yeah, the thing is, I've just never seen it before. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense. I've just never seen it before, and suddenly the last 3 games that I've played against Janna have all been that.
Honestly, I would assume that it's just not ideal.
Gotcha. Well,
I mean, it's ideal if you plan on being the carry of the lane, but as Janna, your goal is to peel, right? Like, most of the time, what you want to do is peel for your AD carry, so Exhaust is just a better bet for that purpose. But, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to play. If you're trying to play somehow carry Janna, then, you know, carry Janna away.
The problem is that I still don't have an answer for it. Like, I don't know if it's just, and it's partly because I'm playing with ADCs that are not experienced with it. Like, I was playing with Dean, and I was telling him about the Janna, like, be careful, if she shields, she's gonna come up and pop you, like, just trying to tell him how to play around it. But it also sucked that we were Jinx, or it was a Jinx with a Janna, and he was Vayne, and he just couldn't do anything, really. He was just so short range.
Yeah, in matchups like that, you really just want to go Ancient Coin on pretty much any support. That's what I'm hearing as the like new way to go. You almost killed your Ezreal there, Nautilus. I don't know if you really want to hook me again, buddy. Ripperino. Yeah, but Brand is probably... He's not listed nearly as high, but as far as lower elo carrying goes, I would say he's a better pick overall. But Zyra is probably the top tier for lower elo carry style supporting.
Okay.
Where you're not relying on your AD carry to win the lane. Your goal is to win the lane, right?
Right. So this is gonna sound really stupid. I've played Zyra. I'm familiar with her. I have the muscle memory for her. What do I do in lane? Essentially.
Honestly, with the changes they just did, you poke with Q a lot. We want to shove this in and we want to back, so just shove that in. Shove it in. Shove auto. And then back. No, I legit told you to... Whatever. She didn't back. Feels bad, man. Actually, instead of that, I'm just going to grab this. Tier 2, baby. Alright, so as right now we are...
You have a fan pointed at your mic, don't you?
Huh?
You have a fan pointed at your mic, don't you?
Oh, you can hear it? Okay, nobody has ever said they could hear it before. I asked about it before. I was like, hey, does anybody hear my ceiling fan?
Yeah, I definitely do. 100%. It sounds like you're just outside.
Yeah, I can turn it down a little. I'm definitely going to be using it whenever I play VR games, though, because it just gets so hot when I'm using the headset. And I realized that I just wasn't using the ceiling fan in here, and I was like, it might be in my best interest to start. I'm on my way to you, Wukong. Looks like Graves is here as well, so you might just want to disengage. I know he can't hear me, I'm just thinking out loud.
Yo, I got a triple kill as Brand. I was just, like, listening to things. Makes me happy. So Brand is pretty... He's pretty safe. I mean, you've got the skill shot with the Q, which is easy to land. You've got the W that's the point and click. Or excuse me, his E that's the point and click. I'm kind of tempted to try him out, but at the same time, I feel like I just have better muscle memory with Zyra, so I should just stick with what I know. You know what I mean?
She's, in most cases, a better pick. Just because her damage is more consistent in lane. Brand, you have to actually land stuff. With Zyra, you just throw the Q, and the damage kind of just does itself, you know what I mean?
Just happens, yeah. Okay,
So I would 100% agree with you sticking with Zyra. Nami is also still a really good pick right now.
Oh, I love her. She's my baby.
But you're kind of in the same boat where your AD carry controls the lane.
Yeah.
And that's just not the way that most people are playing at lower elo. Like, if you want to win, you can't really rely on a...
Yeah, yeah. So, in rare cases, I'll go her, but for now, I think I should just stick with Zyra. I'm comfortable with her, I know her range, and I know what she does. Like, with a lot of new supports that I play, if I'm not familiar with the range, especially fucking Karma's Q, sometimes I'm always so short, just a little bit. Because I'm not used to her range.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the best that you stick with a small set of champions, and since Zyra's so high up on the tier list, I would recommend just spending a lot more time on her.
Okay.
Wukong, why are you pinging assists when you just saw me back, dude?
Okay. I think we're gonna do some flex. So I'll go ahead and just practice on flex. I don't really care about flex too much. So I will catch you later.
Okay. Enjoy. Good luck.
You too. Alright, bye-bye.
Later. We're barely winning the farm lane. I am getting a lot of good poke damage off, though, so I don't feel like I'm losing too much of the Spell Thieves procs. Oops. I was just going to prep that one for her. My bad. Totally end up taking that. Alright, get a control word out here. And okay, the blast cone is currently down. Help the Wukong with the jungle camp. And we're just going to look to harass the lane. Looks like they are gone, so we'll ping them missing. She's really aggressively forward right now. Alright, Ezreal just got poked out real hard. I mean, I see what you want to do there, Soul, but you're so far in there that we can't get to you. Ooh. Alright, so I'd say we're doing pretty good right now. I've gotten a few solo kills on both the enemy mid laner and the Nautilus. I'd say that's a pretty good start so far. Upgrade Trinket right at level 6. It's so nice being able to do that now that we don't have to wait until level 9.
Some say the world would end in fire.
Alright, so we're going to update the ward over this wall.
I am the fire that cleanses the world.
Okay, looks like we're collapsing on the Yahuo. Oh, it's a team fight. I don't know why we're diving that so hard. I'll just shove the wave in. I agree. 100. Alright, so I'd say we're doing pretty well. Alright, now...
Like wildfire. This body is just one of many.
if he just wants to take my poke for free.
I am the fire that cleanses the world.
Nice. Alright. Wow. I didn't think his damage would be enough. Just finish the tower. No, don't run. Just finish the... No, just finish tower. You don't escape. Why flash? Come on. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand. That was an interesting play by Caitlyn, to put it very, very gently. He backed. I don't know why Caitlyn went bid.
I'm on a short fuse. That cleanses the world.
Alright, Popper Pots are rotating down. Realistically, they're all really low. If Renekton can convince them that the fight is a good call, that they're all going to die.
This one.
We don't need 4 people on a Rift Herald.
I will not falter. I will blaze a trail.
Alright, 3-1-6, probably a pretty decent score for support brand, I would say, right? I don't mind taking on the support role. I'd rather me perform competently at something I don't enjoy as much than someone that doesn't play the role just raging the whole game about how much they hate the role and how much they hate autofill and how much they hate Rito. Walk back in here, Graves. You get marked, bah. Gotta avoid the Yahoo ult. Got our pot still ticking right now. Uh-oh.
This body is just one of many.
Alright, we're gonna go rallies for sure here. We just want to add that extra utility.
Summoner.
I one-man ulted there, which is pretty shitty, but they all split up really far, and it was kind of hard to look for a better one. I was gonna try for an earlier ult, but Yasuo had wind wall up, and it would really suck to lose literally all of my damage to a single skill, you know? Why are we... Why? 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 Just come top.
How they stare.
Right, we want this tower, so we're gonna go here. Why the fuck? Here. I don't know why they all decided to run all the way across the map instead of just taking the readily available objective right here. But it's fine. Not really much we can do about whatever decision they decide to make. The best we can do is just make... Let's make the most impact on the game that we possibly can. Which means we're going to be looking to remove any kind of vision they have in their jungle. Getting some, I'm gonna call that a vision trap. Get a vision trap set up there. See, I love how they're focusing Baron whenever we're actually, like, able to end the game right now. Or Dragon. Like, why is Wukong on Dragon? Alright, so we got 3 inhibs down. Shoving them in. We can pretty easily look for an end here. Unfortunate. Nautilus landed the hook on me while I was trying to worry about peeling back Kate. But no big deal. I don't have a Zhonya's available. I don't know why they wanted to dive. Just hit the Nexus. Just hit the Nexus. Stop. Stop. GG. Come on. Kate, I gave you this game. You don't get to BM the enemy team. That was 100% Brian support carry, but it's fine. I just don't like when people BM whenever they like didn't do their job. But we'll give friendly to the to the A soul. Hehe XD. Easy peasy. So we got 15 for that one. Still pretty garbage. Ah, well. One of these days, we'll start getting some LP. But it's no big deal. I mean, we do have to expect that I did tank pretty fucking hard. Like I always do when I spend a ton of time learning Yasuo. But the champion takes a lot of time to get used to, so it's going to keep happening because I'm going to keep climbing to gold on this account, and then I'm going to keep playing Yasuo until I demote, until I stop demoting. Why is there zero music playing? Spotify? Why are you like this? There we go. Oh, I didn't even look at the damage graph from that game. I have a feeling that support Brand dealt a lot of damage. I don't know. Maybe not. Solo killed most of their carries. Renekton may have done more, though. He was popping off. Well, wow. I dealt shit for damage. What was I doing all game? Did I have my thumb up my butt? Was I popping my asshole? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I might play some more Mumu mid. AP Mumu? What do you guys think? Sound like fun? Alright, if band get banned, red leather, yellow leather. If brand gets branded with that ban, then I will most likely be playing Amumu. I might do it anyway, depending on comp. To be perfectly honest.
Let me at 'em.
Two. Yeah, I should have a pretty good shot of who I'm up against.
pick me.
I think Ignite's gonna be the way to go here. Wait, I just saw it! Oh, I don't see it anymore. Whenever you see the, excuse me. There's like a golden splash art you'll see, and it's when they're doing new skins in the PvE, that's the one that gets shown. Oh, there it was! If you scroll through really, really fast, occasionally it'll pop up, I guess, so that's cool. No, 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 where's the hood at? Where is the... Yeah, there it was. Ha 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 ha. I'm sad I don't have Little Knight, or almost Brown Ping, or Regifted, or Emomo. Feels bad, my friend. Feels bad. God, this dude's fantastic. Soup is fantastic. One day I'll learn how to English, guys. I promise. I'm lying. Maybe. Who knows? Twitch chat. Anyway. Viger. Fight a boss Viger. I feel like they switched roles and champions. So they just switched accounts. Ban that guy. It's Earth Kench's fault.
Let's find some friends.
Oh shit. I don't know what I take first item. Dorn's ring? Dorn's shield? Dorn's shield could work.
Where are we going?
I like how they just gave up vision control. Like, we have vision control and we can be assured that no one is there.
Come play with me.
I will let Ezreal face check because that's always a good plan.
Let me give you a hug.
Anybody else notice that Amomo's dance is the same as the emo kids from South Park? Look at that. He just wants a hug, man.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to let him tag me with Qs. That gives him more AP.
Let's find some friends. Okay.
Probably gonna end up farming most of the center tower. That's rude.
Come play with me.
Ouch. Should not have thrown the Q there. really sure what you want there, bud.
Come play with me.
Let's let him to camp my lane, not for me to camp his jungler. Probably shouldn't be dying to Warwick,
Where are we
really.
going?
His Master E. Honestly, that just shouldn't be a thing.
Right where I want you.
Okay, they get the flash for that. That's really all he has to do, just put the baby cage down. And then have Warwick come by.
Let's find some
As long as a mini
friends.
XP range. I don't mind if I don't get every minion. Warren bot that Weedwick's on his way down.
Aw. Come play with me.
If I ignited him, you know, you could just alpha. Why did you just kill yourself? That was pathetic. He literally just killed himself. He's like, I'm just gonna flash and 1v2ing, because that couldn't possibly go badly.
Let's find some friends.
Damn. Feels bad, man. I don't really know how to do the laning phase here yet. Because I feel like I'm just missing a lot of minions. Alright, that wave's pushing to me, so it's kind of shitty that he's backing for him. Like, that's a really poor back timing. Because I'm going to be able to catch that entire wave. He should have shoved under the tower before lacking. I don't know what he was nervous about either. Like, these not playing Master Yi very well. Excuse me.
Where are we going?
It's the corn. Corn-fed island.
Hey, come back. Aw.
And he walks into the stun. This guy's, something else. You just don't walk into the stun. I don't know, man.
Come play with me.
Right into my trap.
Alright, Viger E down, but I don't know where the rest of his team went.
Let's find some friends.
And the fact that he's still here means he's probably baiting me.
Come play with me.
Would you kindly stop moving?
The fact that his team could be here is the reason why I have to respect it. Because all he has to do is throw down that baby cage and I'm boned. That's really frustrating. The Warwick's a very fast ganker. I didn't even see him coming, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if I wasn't looking or what. I was probably staring at the Viger, looking for the opportunity to cue him in his face. Unfortunate. Bad start so far, and I think it means it's probably going to be a bad game. Because this works really well for snowballing. I don't know how it works for losing lane, you know what I mean? Like, I'm down 13 CS, I'm losing 2 waves under tower, no one's catching the EXP from it, which is kind of sad. Way to go, Master Yi, just let 2 waves worth of EXP go to waste. Ooh, buddy. Aw, I thought it was in range. I was kind of guessing, though.
find some friends. Okay.
Unfortunately, the Warwick plus Viger combo is kind of obnoxious. I have very little counterplay.
Let's find some friends.
Got what they deserve. Feathers fly!
Come play with me.
Just thinking out loud.
Where are we going?
Yeah, the Viger's 4. No, that's going to be an issue.
Ah. Okay. Where are we
I'm
going?
about to get Warwick ulted again. Whoa. That's annoying zone potential.
Find some friends. Come play with me. Let's find some friends.
This Yi doesn't know how to play Yi. That's so bad, man.
Ah.
He's making this incredibly difficult. And now I have to push up into completely unknown. Good job on Trinimer's part, though, shutting down the Viger. It's good gold on him.
Ah.
There we go. With the Mumu, it's all about the auto attacks right now. You don't have vision of the dragon and you don't want to look. Okay. Just gonna warn you, it's happening.
Come play with me.
Just take it. they literally just walk into his E constantly.
Okay.
I'm so impressed right now. Like, this is fantastic.
Where are we going? Come play with me. Hey, come back.
Good job. Fight the fucking 8-1 Viger. 9-1 Viger now. That sounds like an outstanding plan from our 0-2 AD carry. Like, he really put his time and energy into the thought.
Let's find some friends.
He needs a leash.
Let's find some friends.
I'm not gonna walk in a range for your E, dude. Come on.
Aw. Come play with me. Where are we going?
Who's messaging me on my phone? Why?
Aw. Okay. Find some friends.
I committed because I thought I was dead there. I didn't know Braum was gonna save me. Well, at least you ran away. Good job.
Aw. Find some friends.
Man, wasn't in range. He needed to run towards me and use his E in my general direction. It's unfortunate that I can't keep Control Word alive.
Come play
Makes this
with
so
me.
much more dangerous all game. Okay, you're fearing me, but I'm headed back towards my tower. Oh, never mind, you're that fed. What the fuck is going on with my phone? Seriously? I guess I get pots at this point, fuck, I don't know. This is not the first game that I was hoping for with the AP Amumu mid. It kind of sucks that my jungler doesn't know how to play his champion at all. But, I mean, I can't blame it fully on him. I guess I play safer in the early game against the
Where are we
Warwick jungle.
going?
But don't get me wrong, he's legit. Like, his cat could be playing. Or dog. Or orangutan. He's a monkey.
Hey, come back.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And boom. That's a double kill. I'll take it. Alright, what's next on the AP Amumu build? Void Staff. Definitely Void Staff. Good call. This might not be a lost cause. I mean, the Tryndamere.
Where are we going?
Unfortunately, the Master Yi is not E. So we are 100% reliant on Tryndamere this game. They're gonna get drag.
Okay. Come play with me.
Why are you potentially walking into a Warwick ult? You don't walk into a Warwick ult, bud.
Let's find some friends.
I didn't say he could stay there forever. I said he could push the tower.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I just have ultimate in case we get picked.
Come play with me.
Yeah, you just don't run away from that. Honestly, we could have fought that pretty easily. I had ult up.
Let's find some friends. Come play with me. Okay. Ah.
Target staff, I think Morello after that.
Come play
I think
with
so.
me.
Viger's got 2 levels on me. And a huge item advantage. I don't want to fight him.
Let's find some friends.
Why couldn't I move my champion? I'm gonna eat into it. Yeah, we can fight this.
Where are we going?
God damn. Yeah, he's legit one-shot potential. That's unfortunate. I don't know what to do about that. Cool. Thank God he W'd there. If he didn't know how to W, he'd be dead. I'm glad he figured out that his W does damage reduction. He actually probably doesn't know that. He probably just wanted to heal, let's be honest. Yeah. Like, you're actually one-shots now? That's super unfortunate. How much AP does he have? This might take a few games before I can get it down pat. Like, if I Q and he drops his E, I end up getting caught by his Q. Or his E, and I get stunned. Like, my own Q damns me there. So I have to wait until he drops his E and it fades. Unfortunately, I can't take his damage long enough.
Come play with me.
Luckily, Ye's build isn't complete trash, so we might have a chance of him coming back into the game at some point. I mean, it'll probably still be a while.
Aw.
Alright, with the Mumu, you really want to get those autos off. You get a lot more true damage that way.
Where are we going?
We don't have the strength to fight them right now. It's probably best that we don't
Okay.
fully commit in our jungle and lose the game.
Let's find some friends.
Can't fight 4v5, unfortunately. Didn't get my ignite off in time.
Feathers fly!
Yeah, focus minions. Keep running your E's. Okay, his E's on an extremely low cooldown apparently. Okay, yeah, we hold here.
Where are we going?
I wish I had some CS.
Aw.
Unfortunately, I got pretty thoroughly fucked early game. Kitty cat, none of that crying shit. Not allowed.
play with me. Come play with me. Where are we going? Aww. Come back.
Like rats.
Where are we going?
Not so fast.
Okay.
Like rats.
Where are we going?
Alright, finally I can go grab some mana. I got my completed Morello.
Let's find some friends.
Yeah, they're on it. Yep. Having 3 inhibs down really limits your ability to contest things like that. So good call on their part.
Where are we going? Aw,
Why are we overcommitting? Unfortunate game. I feel like I could have played that a little bit better. In the early stages, after that the game was out of my hands. I made a couple really good plays though late, with like 4 mana Mumu ults plus the Viger pick last push they made. We'll give the Trinimir stayed cool, I'm assuming he did. He played well though.
Hi.
Hola. ¿Qué pasó? So I just played the world's worst game of AP and Mumu mid. I'm sure it gets worse, but my worst ever, believe me. I'm up against a Viger mid, so I'm like, camp mid. And it'll be really easy for you. I'll stun him, we'll kill him. I get Warwick ganked twice before Yi shows up, so I died one of those times. The other time I burned my flash, so I didn't have it up. And then Yi goes whenever I back and tries to 1v1 the Viger, who has... I think he has 2 kills this one, because he roamed bot and got a kill. So he tries to 1v1 the guy, Qs, and all Viger does is walk into his E and stand still so the E gets stunned. I was like, E, please don't Q him until he drops his baby cage. That's how you avoid it. You just don't Q until he puts it down. Nope. The entire rest of the game he did the exact same thing. He just kept hinting my lane over and over, and finally Viger could one-shot me, and I was like, this really sucks.
Gotcha.
It's super unfortunate. I'm gonna try it again, though. I think I have enough LP to where I won't auto, demote. But the idea is a lot of fun. Apparently this is really good in Challenger as well. I mean, I can see why. It's actually pretty strong. Like, I still was doing work late game. I landed a 4-man ult and almost one-shot the Viger and the, Zaya.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, full AP Amumu OP. Such damage, much wow.
Let me at 'em.
I think I might stop taking Ignite though and start taking Teleport, because if my jungle doesn't camp me appropriately, I'm gonna have a real rough time.
Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. This
Okay.
is getting really personal.
I thought you'd
I'll
never
explain.
pick me.
I did it. Gimme it. Gimme it. Where is it? I did it.
Let me at 'em.
never pick me.
Okay, so I had a very interesting game.
Hold on, Ash.
Yes.
I did it.
You did it?
I did it. It took me so long, but I did it.
Yeah?
I finally qualified for Twitch affiliate, so I can start having bits and all that cool stuff.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Thanks. It's taken me how long now?
Quite a while.
Yeah. I'm super excited. Okay, what were you saying?
So, I had a very interesting game. Okay, so I stole Yee's red. Just, it was normals, I was tired, whatever. I didn't see the plant there, and I was Zyra, of course, and then my plant takes it because he doesn't get the last hit. So Yee's bitching all game, like bitching and bitching and bitching. And Urgot's doing well, he's carrying, and I feel shitty all game. Like, how could I do something so stupid? And then turns out that Yi and Urgot started talking, and they were both having really bad days. So Yi, he's finding out in like an hour he's going to get the test results back to see if his mom has cancer, and Urgot is telling me that he wants to actually kill himself. So my cousin and I mean, both work in mental health sometimes. At least he's actually working in mental health. So we're sitting there, we're providing the suicide hotline, and he gives the number for his job, which is an actual mental health institution. We're trying to talk Yi down because he's feeling super shitty about his mom, and then I'm sitting there like just having a good time with Kane, who was on the other team, and he was hunting me down. Like, he was making a game out of it. He would hunt me down and kill me. I had like 20 deaths. I was just honestly trying to type to find out like what these guys' personal problems were to try to make them feel better. And so in the
that's
end,
a common troll, right?
what?
That's a common troll.
No. This guy's serious. Like, I actually added him. We sat there talking in like after game. Like, all of us were talking. These guys are serious. So I added this guy. He was gonna let me know in about an hour or so if he gets results or what the results are for his mom. And then I added the guy in the opposite team that was hunting me down because he was just a good time. It was really funny, honestly. But yeah.
Okay. Well, you're potentially saving lives.
Aw.
Or tilting people enough to where they want to kill themselves. It's A or B, but good job.
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
It had to be one or the other. And if anybody was gonna do it, by God, it
Come
was
play
you.
with me.
Yeah.
Alright, what ability do I take first on AP and Mumu? I took Q last time, but that made it very hard for me to CS.
Okay.
Like, Q would mainly be useful if they invaded and we picked them off when they invaded.
No. No. No.
Did you know that a Mumu's dance is the same as the emo kids on South
Where
Park?
are we going?
Oh, yeah. I've seen it before. It's very familiar.
That's Justice's code for I'm diffusing situations with random trivia. Yikes. Alright, I took E first. Alright, I got all 3 first minions.
Let's find some friends.
Who's their jungle? Volley? Okay, it's gonna be rough once he starts ganking me. Because TF throws gold card and then Volley flips me. Just gonna stand in EXP range.
Come play with me. Okay. Where are we going? Find some friends.
Nice. Warwick got first blood on Volley.
Come play with me.
Lame. It's really rough CSing with AP and Mumu mid.
Hey, come back.
When you're doing breathing for relaxation, how many seconds do you hold?
15.
Where are we going?
15.
Why?
The guy
Come play
whose
with me.
mom is gonna, yeah, so I'm trying to tell him to relax and do some deep breathing.
Blood red.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, all right, Justice, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna play with Esteban, but I just, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, catch you later.
Let's find some friends. Okay. Come play with me.
Blood red.
Let's find some friends. Where are we going?
Why is he going top towards...
Where are we going? find some friends. Okay. Where are we going? Come play with me. Come play with me. Ah. Okay. Ah. Come play with me. Let's find some friends. Where are we going? Let's find some friends. Okay. Where are we going? Ah. Let's find some friends. Come play with me. Come back. Ah. Let's find some friends. we going? Okay. Come play with me. Ah. Okay. Come play with me. Let's find some friends. Where are we going? Where are we going? Come play with me. Come play with me. Hey, come back. Okay. Where are we going? Let's find some friends. Where are we going? are we going? Come
Lucky
play
them.
with me. Okay. Let's find some friends. Where are we going? Aw.
Guys, I'm sorry for the delay. I just got affiliated and I wanted to fill out all the information immediately. So now you guys will be able to go to my channel and cheer bits. I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to end the stream now, make a couple changes, and then I will be on probably later today since it's 4 in the morning and I need to go to sleep. But thank you guys for your continued support. I finally made it, man. It's been so long that yeah, I kind of wondered whether or not I'd ever make it to affiliate. I guess just my game choices and everything aren't always the most popular games that don't already have a huge fan base for their viewers. So I'm glad that you guys are starting to find me and that you're liking what you see. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next stream. Adios.